Hello everybody, Nursuker, welcome back to Halo Wars 2. I'm gonna play as Isabel, and my team is Decimus and Yayup. And we're up against two Sungerforge and Johnson, so that's a lot of vehicles on the field. And I bet they gonna try to do vulture spam, because that's mostly what most people actually go for still. Hence air is overpowered because vultures, or rather wolverines, sucks. Wolverines really need more love. Like UNSC units in average needs slightly more love actually. Let's go with you.
All units. All units.
Okay, Marines. This target's practically a holiday.
Generator constructed.
Point us at them, sir. We ain't got all day, Marines.
I'm going to have to take up real fast.
Read and understood.
All units.
Cause they're most likely gonna go snipers and flamers early game.
Supply pad constructed. Generator upgrade complete.
Yeah, yep, seems to be spamming as usual. Which is good.
Look alive, Marines.
Supply pad constructed. All units.
Okay, let's send you over here.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
Sound off, Marines.
Supply pad constructed.
Marines.
And why I spend the energy? Just to get supplies faster.
Marines ready to serve.
All units.
Move out, Marines.
Okay, yeah, yep, let's go for the energy
All
nodes.
units.
Or rather the energy pads. That's just laying
All
about.
units.
In order, Marine. Got an easy one for you, jarheads. I must be going soft.
All units.
Sir. Give them something to fear.
Generator constructed. All units. All units.
Yeah.
Rally point.
So I won't be able to upgrade this one yet.
All units.
Because I want to try to get to number 3 as soon as possible.
Leader point earned.
I wonder if that applies also to air. Because vehicles... Because vehicles is vehicles. I wonder if that applies to air.
All units. All units. All units. All units. All units.
Okay.
All units. All units. All units.
Actually, I won't have time to actually do anything with that one.
All units. We're losing a power node to the enemy.
There we go.
All units. All units.
Okay, I have to back off.
Our allies
Nope,
are
have to
attacking
fight
the
them
enemy
off.
base.
They're targeting him, so let's just do that.
All units.
Get more of you.
All units.
This ain't a drill, Marines. Go. Reporting for duty.
Our allies are attacking the enemy base. All units.
That's the only way to actually make use of air. No, the holograms is when nobody is actually concentrating
All units.
on your units, so to speak. Then they just get wrecked by holograms.
Turret constructed.
Marines
Rally point set. All units.
jarhead.
Our allies are
That That's why it's also quite important to make sure you goes to your unit and make sure they don't do anything stupid, like dying to holograms, and actually target the units that are doing damage.
Marines ready to serve.
All units. We've taken out an enemy structure. Generator constructed.
Live, Marines.
All units. All units. All units.
There we go. Now I won't actually need that. I'll go for that. I'll lock you in to start building vultures.
All units. Leader power ready.
Actually, I'm just gonna do this and have this one under my control.
Armory constructed.
Gonna take it a while to actually get that up and running.
All units. All units. An allied base is under attack. All units. Supply pad upgrade complete.
Let's see here, let's hit you.
All units. All units. All units. All units.
Have they actually taken this? Let's get faster units.
An allied base is under attack. Turret
Yeah, they have
constructed.
taken it.
All units. Fire base constructed.
They have definitely made it slower to actually build expansions. That's kind of interesting. Well, let's go for you and
Logistics level 1 researched.
have a little bit more marines out.
All units.
But I'm gonna try to use as much as energy now and save up my supplies, so to speak.
Our allies are attacking the enemy base. Supply pad upgrade complete.
Sound off.
All units. Local units. All units. Supply pad upgrade complete. All units. Barracks
Let's get
constructed.
you. Get more of you.
All units. All units. All units. Our allies are attacking the enemy base.
Okay, somebody can take this then.
Fortify level 1 researched. Leader point earned. We're losing a power node to the enemy.
Let's see here, let's get you and release the
Losing a
vultures.
Power node to the enemy.
Yes, sir.
Rally point set.
Let's send you all over here.
Upgrade complete.
More supplies. Get them a little bit more air production.
Vulture reporting for duty.
I won't get the vulture soon, so let's just get you all over here.
Constructed. An allied base is under attack. We've reduced an enemy structure to rubble. Local units. All units. All units. Turret constructed. Supply pad constructed. All units. All units. All units. Air pad constructed.
get more of you.
All units. All units. All units. Local units. Air level 1 researched. Supply pad
Get more of
constructed.
you.
All units. Rally point set.
No, I want to put the rally
Supply
point
pad
on
upgrade
you.
complete. Local units. Upgrade complete.
Can somebody deal with that,
All
please?
units. Local units. Local units. Our base is under attack. Destroyed an enemy building. All units. All units.
Attacked by enemy vehicles.
Local units. All units.
Let's get more of you. Get that.
I'm getting shelled. Need support.
All units. All units. All units. Our base is under attack. All units. All units. Mini base complete. Supply pad constructed.
Yeah, let's get more of you. Gonna take some time for them to actually come, but
Vulture
that
waiting
won't
for
be a
orders.
huge problem.
All units. Turret constructed.
I think I'm gonna save up for
Ready to do it.
All units. All units.
getting faster troops out.
Supply pad upgrade complete. Supply pad constructed. Local units. All units. All units. All units. All units. All units.
Holograms not active.
Local units.
Gonna wait up a little bit.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
Get rid of you. Get that.
All units.
Soldier.
Leader point earned. Leader power ready. Local units. All units.
Let's do this and
Supply
do
pad upgrade
that.
complete.
Enemy forces nearby.
All units. Generator constructed.
Or a vehicle down.
All units.
Just ignore them.
The enemy
Do that.
sent vehicles after me. Over. What am I fixing?
Local units.
Oh, actually, give me that.
We've taken out an enemy structure. Fire base constructed.
Send you guys back.
Sky.
Rally point set.
Target is down. Repeat. Target is
All units.
Okay, so let's get just a bunch
Our
of
base is under
you. Get that.
attack. Local units. All units. Our allies are attacking.
So one of
the
them
enemy
rage quit, apparently.
base. All units. We've reduced an enemy structure to rubble.
Yeah. Well, my teammates are cleaning up.
Supply pad constructed.
Kind of hard to
Our base
deal
is under attack.
against vultures, so to speak.
Our allies are attacking the enemy base. Turret constructed. Our allies are in trouble.
got some vehicles you want?
Local units.
It's 75. Okay.
Judge, jury, and executioner.
Watch tower constructed. Our allies are attacking the enemy base.
Ready to smash your vehicles.
He should get some
Tower
hunters.
ready. All units. Local units. All units.
Let's get you. Okay, I can't get more units after all.
All units.
Ready, sir.
Local units.
Ready for retribution.
Get you.
Local units. Our allies are in trouble.
Upgrade you. Get more of you, get you, and upgrade you.
All units. Our base is under attack.
Making my approach.
Local units. The enemy has destroyed one of our buildings. An allied base is under attack.
Terminating server.
Infantry level 1 researched. Leader point
Can
earned.
somebody go for that?
Vulture reporting for duty.
All units.
Let's see here. Yeah, let's upgrade you here.
All units. Leader power ready. All units. All units. All units. All units. All units. All units. All units.
I'm taking a pounding. Nightingale here. Need anything fixed?
Hijack researched. All units. All units. All units. Local units. All units. All units. All units. We've taken out the enemy super unit. All units. All units.
Super
All
units are hero.
All units.
Getting shit. Wants to strike back, sir.
All units.
Show me some armored and trash. I'm getting hit by enemy vehicle.
All units.
Oh yeah, I was actually going for that.
All units. Our allies are attacking the enemy base. Got eyes on enemy. Destroyed an enemy building. All units. All units. Fire from vehicles. All units.
Get more of you.
Vulture waiting for orders.
We've taken out an enemy structure. Logistics level 2 researched. Supply pad constructed.
I have no idea how my allies are struggling. Go more ground troops than air.
All units. Our allies are in trouble.
Like if
All units.
Cyclops defeats air quite easily, which is kind of ironic, and make
Air level 3 researched.
Wolverines just
Leader power
useless.
ready. We've reduced an enemy structure to rubble. Our allies are attacking the enemy base. All units. All units. All units. All
This is why I don't usually go for air at all, cause broken strats are broken. It's because the anti-air is so weak. Like, look at this Wolverine. 2, 2, and 2. Why are they not shooting 6?
An enemy player has been eliminated.
Why can't you upgrade them? Like, really?
Leader power ready. The enemy hero is down. All units.
Yeah, air is
Every
broken.
second to walk away from is a victory.
Still. And I think the vehicle assembly actually applies to vultures. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, Isabel is very strong. If you know how to play her, basically. So let's see if we can find a second game then as Isabel. Kind of, because it's kind of ironic that vultures are so powerful and useful. They should be also powerful, but the only problem is like the air. The anti-air capabilities don't exist. Because the damage output of a Wolverine is less than a freaking Marine. If you have like 12 Marines, they do more than 12 Wolverines. Because they shoot rockets so commonly, so it's kind of crazy. Kind of funny that my allies didn't bother to upgrade the air also. Okay, let's go for sentinels. I know this is gonna be a very bad thing to go for, cause sentinels isn't really that good, but I think they have actually buffed them, possibly. Oh, hello, there's arena times 2. I might actually just play the right card to go Guardian Sentinels. Cause that right there seems like a combo that can't handle a lot of units in the air. Yeah, and also if you guys want some advice, like generally I use advice to always have the generator first up and running, cause it's so useful to have the energy income.
All units.
Cause if you have an energy income, then it just means you can actually build stuff faster. Cause you can upgrade your income, cause you need energy to upgrade everything.
Let's go. I ain't giving anyone a piggyback. Let's go.
Generator constructed.
Look alive, Marines. Move out with me.
I couldn't cheese them.
All units.
Sometimes you can actually outrange the sentinels so they don't aggro you marines.
I must be getting soft on you looks.
And why you have to prioritize the energy nodes is because they give energy to your whole team, and that helps immensely.
Generator upgrade complete.
Like, don't underestimate how useful those energy nodes are.
All units.
Like I've said it many times. And I understand it can get kind of boring, but it's just that vital to actually have them under control. But also, you never allow an enemy have small expansion near you,
Supply pad upgrade complete.
because that can actually be a loss for your whole team. It sounds weird, right? But it isn't really, because they could just deploy specialized units. Like, they could literally just put a hero console, like armory here, and then they could just drop a freaking scarab right on top of you, basically.
Look alive, Marines.
Let's just get one of you.
Generator constructed.
Stand to
All units. All units. All units.
This team looks questionable because they are not proactive to get the energy nodes.
All units.
What do you do, man? If you don't get the energy nodes, that's gonna be a huge problem for us, man.
Local units.
I want this. Give me this.
Generator upgrade complete. All units. All units.
Why is he not attacking them?
All units.
I want to see headshots.
Let's go for you. And like I said, I'm not a expert in anything.
All units.
I'm mostly decent when it comes to hello there, trying to steal my energy node.
Power node to the enemy.
Nope, that
All
will
units.
be too late
All
then.
units. The enemy has captured our
Let's get more.
All units.
Okay, they went for snipers.
All units. All units. All units.
Oh, god damn it. Let's see here.
All units.
Yeah, time to slowly build up this, cause I'm really going to need it. you. You guys need to get this. We can't allow them to have this much ground. This is a huge problem. The enemy team guaranteed have a second expansion right now. And that will end up with our doom. Because my allies are not prioritizing correctly. Because if you're a slow builder, then you have to go for being aggressive.
All units.
Use up all your supplies as much as possible, save up your energy, and then you just go for it. Actually, it would be actually faster if I just save it up here for this moment. Here we go. Okay, they're not lacking in supplies, so they should definitely use it.
All units.
Why they're not using it, I don't know. But they definitely should.
Our allies are in trouble.
Yeah, they are doing the gang up strategy. They're just gonna gang up on a single player and try to execute them.
We've lost the squad.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
Point us at them, sir.
They don't have any anti-air capability.
Leader point earned.
Streets under fire.
Command center upgrade complete.
Come on, I need 200.
Turret constructed. All units.
I didn't want to reveal my card already, but I just have to.
Under attack. All units. 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 And
Let's get one marine.
all units.
Okay, time to actually get expansions, otherwise we will just lose.
All units.
Upgrade you.
An allied base is under attack.
You go and take that.
Local units.
Let's get more of you. Yeah, just keep building that.
Hero killed. Local units. All units. Local units.
Concentrate fire. Concentrate fire.
An enemy hero is down. We've destroyed an enemy structure.
Let's get the
We're
second
losing
marine.
cargo to the enemy. Fire base constructed. Air level 1 researched. An allied base is under attack.
Okay, now they're going hogs because they know they're gonna be in a huge problem.
All units. All units. All units. All units.
Yep,
All
they're
units.
building
All units.
everything.
The enemy has destroyed one of our buildings. Leader power ready.
I really needed that expansion, but there's nothing I can do about it.
Reduced an enemy structure to rubble. All units. All units. All units. All units. Leader point earned. I've got enemy vehicles on me. All units. All units. All units. All units. We've demolished an enemy structure. Turret constructed.
Why did he waste that? No, go here. Go up and do damage. My allies are lacking supplies.
Sit back and let the drones do their work.
Get rid of you.
Air level 2 researched. All units. All units. Our allies are in trouble. All units. All units.
Come on. Do go.
All units. All units. Armory
Do
constructed.
get moving. Your hero is deadly.
All units. All units. All units. All units. All units. All units.
Like the ironic thing is, hogs are a lot more efficient dealing with air than Wolverines.
All units. All units. We've destroyed an enemy
I'm gonna
structure.
need that.
All units. All units.
We need to be on the offense, not
Allies are attacking
defense.
the enemy base. All units.
And take all the bases, but they don't take the bases because they don't want them. I don't know why they don't want them, because they're so useful to have. They give you all the supplies you need in the world.
All units. All units. All units.
Come on, kill off. Thank
All
you.
units. Fortify level 1 researched. All units. All units. All units. Our base is under attack. All units. Local units.
Let's upgrade you. No, you need to go and concentrate this place.
Pad constructed. All units.
You take this base
Level 1 research.
to then expand there.
All units.
I don't have a marine to take energy nodes.
Supply pad constructed. Rally point set.
Let's see here. Get you.
Supply pad upgrade. Supply pad constructed.
Yeah, they're saving up for air spam apparently.
Combat station upgrade complete. All units. All units.
You go here and take that.
Local units. Local units.
This is a problem when your allies can't really deal with anything on their own.
Pad constructed.
Making a mess. Watch out. Got bogeys up.
Local units. The enemy has destroyed one of our buildings. All units. All units.
Good, Johnson.
All units. All units. Local units.
Get more of you.
We've taken out the enemy. We've demolished an enemy structure. Leader point earned.
Get more of you.
All units. Local units.
That's gonna be good.
All units. All units.
And I want the artillery here because that will just give me a passive sentinel.
All units. All units. All units.
I don't know what my teammates are doing
All units.
because they're not prioritizing correctly. Because when it comes to units, if they're going for a lot of vehicles,
Enemy structure.
you can either go for tanks
Supply pad
that are good at tanking and hunters that are good at killing them.
All units. Supply pad
But it's also good to have hero units that can actually heal.
Our
So you can
allies are
actually
attacking
heal
the
them
enemy
as
base.
you go about.
All units. All units. All units. Supply pad constructed. Local units. All units. All units.
Yeah, I want him to waste that.
Turret constructed. All units.
Reavers are a lot better dealing with air units.
All units. Our allies are attacking the
I
enemy
don't know
base.
what he's planning with that.
All units. All units.
Let's just do that.
All units. All units. Supply pad upgrade complete. Leader
Somebody
power
needs to
ready.
steal that.
Ready to serve.
All units. The enemy has destroyed one of our buildings. Turret constructed. All units. All units. All units. Fortify level 2 researched. All units. All units.
Good.
All units.
But I also would like it more if he actually planned more of killing off the base that is not right next to him.
All units. All units. All units. All units. All units. An allied base is under attack. All units. Our allies are attacking the enemy base. Local units.
Since I'm lacking the energy, let's get some energy.
All units. All units. We've demolished an enemy structure. All units. All units. All units. Hijack research. An allied base is under attack. All units. Generator constructed. All units. All units. All units. Our allies are attacking the enemy base. We've destroyed an enemy structure. Our Spartan is at low health. All units. All units. All units.
I don't know what my teammates are doing.
All units. An allied base is under attack. We've reduced an enemy structure to rubble. Our allies are in trouble. All units. All units. All units.
These air units are starting to irritate.
All units. All units. Enemy hero killed. All units. Rally point set. An allied base is under attack. We've demolished an enemy structure. All units. Our allies are attacking the
Is
enemy
he getting
base.
killed by really? This is what's
We're
killing
losing
him.
a power node to the enemy.
That's kind of sorry.
An allied base is under attack. All units. All units.
Like the only thing that's a problem mostly is because they don't try to get their units up and running with numbers, so to speak.
Our allies are in trouble.
They don't adapt to anti when it's needed.
An allied base is under attack. All units. All units.
Let's actually steal that one.
All units. All units. All units. Air level 3 researched. Local units.
Did he resign? He resigned.
All units. Our Spartan is at
No,
low
his
health.
base. He might actually
All
self-implode
units.
that
All
base.
units. An allied base is under attack.
This is the problem to wait too long to actually do progress.
All units.
Because you're just getting out-resourced and outnumbered very fast. Because if you don't put pressure on the enemy, make sure and you actually have control over the middle areas and all the bases. Because as soon as you get to Rec 2, which I did, you need to get a second expansion ASAP. Otherwise you will just get killed off. Which happened here. And I never needed my upgraded on stuff because I never got to the numbers of needed more units.
Leader power ready.
And I think they didn't prioritize right when it comes to resources in the early game, because he did correctly to get this expansion in the early game. This one is always vital to get to make sure they don't get them, but you also have to control over this area at least. Over this half you want to have control over all the things in your map, so to speak.
All units.
Otherwise you will just get killed off.
All units. All units. All units. All units.
I don't know how he missed, but he just missed.
All units. All units. All units. Our Spartan is at low count. All units.
That's the strong thing with Isabel. Or, well, Serena. If she gets those freeze down, she can wipe out your whole army. There's no point. Because this is the point when they have all the latest upgrade. They upgraded everything. They had all the bases under their control, on their side. And that's just a certain defeat on your team part because they lack the resources. But hope you all enjoyed this, and I'm gonna